The new fire hall is scheduled to be completed in November 2015, and the new Youth and Elder Center is scheduled to be completed in February 2016. There is also currently a logo contest and a naming contest for what is currently known as the Youth and Elder Center. There is a $500 prize for the winner of both the logo and naming contest, and residents can choose to enter one or both contests. Entries can be made via email to ctjohnson@sixnations.ca, or they can be dropped off at the administration office. The due date is noon on Friday, May 22nd. Please make sure that you include your name, phone number, and email address so that you can be contacted. I want to repeat some of the issues I've had in previous updates because I think they're very important to the community. And one is that the mobile coach for cancer screening will be in our community on Tuesday, May 12th. I encourage everyone to come out and visit with the mobile coach, and I also encourage everyone to ensure that they get their annual screening done, especially for those who have never been screened before. We are losing too many of our people to cancer, and I think we all need to work to promote screening. Gane Yohs Lab also has stool check kits available for men and women aged 50 to 75, which can be used for colon cancer testing. The results of the test will go to your doctors, or if you do not have a family doctor, the results will go to Dr. Andrea East, who is the Aboriginal Cancer Lead. We have also organized a committee which includes several of our departments and external agencies, such as the police, the schools, etc., to see what we can do about the drug and alcohol abuse and the bullying and suicides we see in our community. We will be starting a public campaign by putting out advertisements and signs and handing out material to encourage all of our community members to support this initiative. Please watch for the information and do take part in this public campaign. This is our community, and I believe that we all need to work together to make it a safe and healthy place for all of us to live. If you see any information booths set up at the community events, please stop by and get more information on how you can help. The Six Nations Development Corporation officially opened on May 1st, 2015. Once the corporation has named all of the members of their 3 boards, we will be notifying the community. These boards will have the responsibility for overseeing the funding that we will be generating from the various projects that we have entered into. They will be responsible for all of our own source revenue, and they will also be responsible for deciding how that funding will be distributed amongst the community. So we'll get more information on that development corporation and who the board members are once they're all finalized. I want to talk a bit about now the Pan Am Games and some of the events that are coming up. On May 21st, we will be having a cultural and sports festival at the Tim Hortons Stadium in Hamilton. This event is geared to school children with an anticipated attendance of over 2,000 students. The morning will be geared to the elementary students and the afternoon for the secondary students. The program will feature sports and games activations, artist displays, performances, education zone for the students, social dancing, music, and fashion. We will also be taking part in the opening ceremonies, which will take place on July 10th. And on July 24th, we will be holding a festival at Chiefswood Park with a number of our local entertainers. Dave General, one of our sculptors here at Six Nations, is also working on a Tom Longboat statue that will be placed at Harbourfront during the Games. It will be moved to our community once the Games are over. There will also be many opportunities for our musicians, artists, and crafters to display their talents both in our community and in Toronto. There will be an Aboriginal pavilion located at Fort York, which is near Exhibition Park, which will be called Pan Am Park during the Games. We will also be conducting lacrosse and traditional games activations at the Aboriginal Pavilion. We're also working with the Ecuadorian ambassador to get the women's soccer team to practice here at Six Nations, and we hope to have a cultural exchange with their dancers and singers, and also hope that maybe our interaction will lead to other opportunities of possible trade between Ecuador and Six Nations. We'll give you more information on when that event might happen. I'm meeting with the Ecuadorian ambassador in Ottawa later this month to work out those plans. We also hope to attract a number of tourists and visitors to our community during the Games, so it's going to be an exciting and busy summer for us here at Six Nations. I want to talk about Phase 1 of a Master Environmental Plan project with respect to drainage. Phase 1 of the project will focus on conducting a master drainage plan and flood remediation study for the Mackenzie Creek watershed at Six Nations. The study will focus on the public road areas that are frequently flooded during high-level water events and will provide a flood impact reduction strategy. Further information about the project will be shared at display booths at community events over the next few months. Clint King, environmental technician, has been appointed as the project contact person. Please contact Clint if you would like further information about this project.